Greg was such a calming influence on Nene. He really brought her down to earth. Well, Nene Leakes seems to have a hailstorm in her own life that is so sad. I was really triggered by this news. It was so sad about the passing of her husband, Gregg Leakes. Sarah Huron, take us into this tragic story that hit me a little harder than I thought it would.
I know. I mean, we've seen Nene and Gregg go through a lot of ups and downs on the Real House of Atlanta. Got divorced, they got back together. We watched it all on her wedding special. And the last couple seasons, ever since Nene came back to Atlanta, I feel like a lot of people, and myself included, never really felt like it was classic Nene. It never really worked again. I feel like she was not necessarily happy to be there, and it was kind of disappointing. But it turned out behind the scenes that Gregg was going through a pretty intense cancer battle, and he was in remission a few years ago, but it came back. And a couple days ago, earlier in August, Nene was at an event where a guest accused her of being rude at her Georgia Lenithia lounge. And she got emotional and took the microphone and she said, "My husband is transitioning to the other side. You don't know what we're dealing with right now. So when people approach and say you're rude because you don't say happy birthday, my husband is at home dying. I don't want to say happy birthday." And a few days later, a representative for the Leakes family confirmed that Gregg did indeed lost his battle with colon cancer at the age of 66. The statement was, "Today, the Leakes family is in deep pain with a broken heart after a long battle with cancer. Gregg Leakes has passed away peacefully in his home, surrounded by all of his children, very close loved ones, and his wife, Nene Leakes. We ask that you pray for peace and strength over their family and allow them time to mourn in private during this very, very difficult time."
Oh, so sad. Greg was such a calming influence on Nene. He really brought her down to earth. They split and then got back together, and they were one of my favorite Bravo couples out of nowhere the second time around because he seemed to be such a calming and amazing presence for her.